YouTube, what's going on? Solution for the Solution Kicks. Back with another video. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and tap the notification button so you too can be a part of the Mighty Four Kicks Brigade. And speaking of comment, liking, and subscribing, 2K, we're here. Feels like forever. We should have been here a long time ago, given what I was doing and what I wasn't doing, which is why the delayed 2K is here. And like I always tell you guys, that's always on me. Okay, that's on me via constant uploads and constant promoting the channel and things like that. And giving you guys that content. What's up, P? You want to jump on? Appreciate you. You want to jump on, P? Are you able to jump on? Let me get the randomizer ready. Because I said everybody that's going to be on the live is going to be part of the giveaway. Nobody wants to hear that music. All right. Yeah, P, I got okay, cool. Hey, appreciate you, JJ. And I don't want to do it manually. P Town 24. Hey, thanks, Fresh Prince. And all right, as we wait for everybody to jump in here for a couple of people, because I want to make this as open as possible. So it's like, oh man, you did it too soon. I didn't get a chance to win. And first things first, I want to thank everybody for what you're doing on your channels, whether I jump on your lives, whether we interact on different social media platforms, man, it's always been positive. I appreciate that. Yeah, I know if it's not positive, I'm not going to take part in it. That's just me. And I follow you guys. I like what you're doing. We may not like the same type of sneakers and stuff like that, but I do like your content, and it's a good move. Um, Especially you guys, JJ, all day with your podcast. I really enjoy that. There's something different, and I am going to shoot my footage. Okay, be on the lookout. They got something coming down. I like it. I'm going to shoot my footage tonight and get it in there for you all. All right. So first things first, before I get into these unboxing, this particular sneaker right here was part of another unboxing that I had, and I said I was going to do something with the shoe. So sit those down here for a second, and you probably already know what I'm talking about because I gave you all a preview. And I am not a customizer. Okay, if you see kind of right there, I got some paint, so you probably know what I did. Now, the much maligned Air Jordan 1 Black Satin. And what went wrong with this sneaker? There's too many of them. We were tired. We were fatigued from the bread. We were tired, fatigued from the Chicago variations and stuff like that. And I said, you know something? I like those, but I don't like them for 170, and they're kind of a not needed sneaker for me. And I also said, if they just did something else to the shoe, it might have been received a little better. But what I did was I waited for that price to drop all the way down to that 104. I think they're at 114. Somebody correct me. I know Nike's still doing that crazy sale. And I said, I'll get them for the right price. I was able to apply the discount. What's up, Fist Puncher Crusher? Throw your name in there as well. All right. So I'm just keep adding names until we get enough where it's a little bit more unpredictable, man. Right now everybody has a pretty much a 25% chance of winning. It's not good enough. But anyway, back to the shoe. I said I'm going to get some gym red paint and I'm going to modify this sneaker. And this is what it came out to. And I like it. Had it looked like this, everybody be honest. Would you thought about buying this? If it looked like this. And I did a pretty knockdown job on it, even though I just painted the swoosh. And what I originally thought about doing was painting the toe box red and the collar. So think about that. And I also thought about buying another pair of the bloodlines and straight out going to the black, like painting the white all black. I thought about that because they did have a variation of that version just for like Nike or Jordan brand employees or something. I think they did. I saw a sneaker like that. You would have copped them? Yeah. And this isn't hard. This isn't hard, everyone. So I'm gonna tell you what I did. I had just the regular red. All right, not the gym red, but the regular red is what you need. And by the way, we always talk about Angelus paint when we do stuff to our sneakers or whatever. But this right here is the Daler and Rowney. They don't make good paint because I heard that Angelus wasn't shipping out paint. And I tried this. I tried their paint. It does not work well for leather. Do not use their paint, but they make an excellent thinner. So I actually tried it with that paint and I stripped that off and I came back, waited. I got patient. I got a little patient and I already placed the order, sat on my hands and got patient and waited for this to come in. And I got to it. So Sunday night, I think it was Sunday night, I finished those up. And I showed a preview of them. So what's up, King Cali? So those of you who like these, man, if you want to do it, it's real simple. Just tape it off and everything. The only problem you might have is where the swoosh, the tail end of the swoosh meets on the heel. You might get some red down there, but unless you're looking down on the shoe, you can't see where I painted that by mistake by red. But you got to be right up on it. So that's like the only flaw that I had with it. And I can live with it. Oh, the other thing too, to make it look like you purchased it that way, you're going to need this satin acrylic finisher. Make sure you have that in there. Make sure you have that in there. If not, it's not going to look like it came like that. So I'm going to add King Cali in here. Some Royal Mids. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I got a video coming out about the mids again. Someone told me you need to do a 2.0 because things have changed a little bit with the mids. And I don't want to blow the video, but when they said that, I said, you know something? You're right. So I do have an update video coming on why do you hate the mids. But I like these, man. They match up with the laces. Can't wait to wear them. These came out official. Okay? These came out official. Now, there are some mids like this, by the way, just to let y'all know. There's some mids with this color blocking that nobody wanted. And that's where I kind of got the idea from. And I was like, they don't have a high like this. So I like the way this came out. So I'm going to set these off to the side. And we're going to get into the old unboxing piece right here. Make sure my information isn't being exposed. Nike, please steal me. They got rid of the boxes, but they're still using the tape. And lucky for me, I was in the house every time I heard them. And you got shout out to the delivery truck drivers, man. Them boys be like, gone, out of there, running off. Oh, it's upside down. All right, got your shipping thing right there. A couple of times I've gotten my packages, man, and they don't have the invoice in there. That's not a big deal because you can just go to your your account and pick them up, and you're good. Oh, okay. You know what these are. All right, if you know your sneakers is an Air Max. It's a collaboration Air Max. All right, he said, Bobby Sneaker World, got to put you in here, my guy. Got to put you in here. Yeah, it is. Sometimes, man, the quality all over the place. So, Bobby, just to get you caught up, man, we're doing a giveaway. Once we get enough people in here, right now, y'all got like a 22% chance of winning. It's not enough. So, in Air Max, this was a collaboration that people kind of went after. Then it kind of is like, yeah, whatever. It's part of the City Pack, and these are fire. Matter of fact, y'all know how I am. I'm not. Well, I can't tell you how I got them. These on sale right now. I think they're 119, 115 or something. You throw that discount on it, probably even a little cheaper. But these are crazy, man. And it's probably washing out with my lights. It looks like it's washing out on my side. Y'all let me know. And I want to say somebody posted these today. I think it was Polos and J's. Shout out to you know, Polos and J's. Mr. Frowning up on the couch. You know, he's been going outside lately too. But yeah, this was the NYC edition. I think there's a card in here. I saw. Yeah, came with the nice little card. It says, "I hope you wear these sneakers and feel like you have a little piece of New York with you. Remember to walk with love in your heart for all the people." Queen Leo. So there was a collaboration with uh, Gabriella Serrano. Gabrielle Serrano, I think was the name. But these are fire, man. It came with the mixed match laces. These are tough. I like them. Now, truth be told, these are my first pair of 98s. First pair of 98s. I don't have any 98s in my collection. And I have a lot of Air Max. A lot of different versions of Air Max. And these are the first pair right here. I was like, yeah, I like those. Definitely like the price now. And I saw these, I think they're retailing at 200 originally. So I actually got these when they ran the first sale at $98 ship. I got them for $98 ship. You know, military discount, all that good stuff, and that saved 20, 30 or something they had at the time. But these are sick, man. And this was part of a 5 sneaker birthday pickup that I had, and they broke my shipment up because I think someone tested positive at one of the warehouses. So we're gonna sit these off to the side too. And I gotta spin this one around. See the shipping package. Another Nike joint. This is a controversial one. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, this is a controversial one right here. And I saw these. I saw the preview for them, and I was waiting. But this particular sneaker, they never tell you exactly when they're dropping because they have it's kind of like when you get them, put them out on the shelf with this particular release. It's like you get them thrown out. So it always says to be determined with this particular silhouette. All right. So of course, y'all know me, man. BX, what's going on? Gotta throw you in here as well. All right. So you know the box. Black Box Gold Jumpman. I am Mr. Midlife Crisis. So let's see what we got in here. I had to do it, y'all. I had to do it. Now, I'm looking at a pair over there. No, I don't need to bring those out. But the Chicago Black Toe Mid. Now, here's the thing. We're going to find out who's buying the mids because these are moving. These are moving. They're probably going to sell out real soon if they haven't sold out in a lot of places. These are moving, you all. Matter of fact, I got in a nice lengthy exchange about this sneaker at the house. But typical Jordan 1 mid quality, you know what that means. But if you like the color blocking, yeah, man, I like these. I like them. And actually, if I'm not mistaken, there was another version that released, I want to say 2014. Somebody correct me. But I know these came out before. Something like this. I know they came out before. I remember seeing them. And I probably need to just go on Jumpman Boston's page and check them out. Because I know for certain I saw these before. Now, when they talked about these, I think it was like early December or something. And let me put this knife away. This mug is sharp. This is a 24-year-old knife right here. Super sharp. I already cut my fingers a couple times with this thing. They mentioned this back, I want to say mid-December or so, then vanished. Vanished. Nobody said a word. Nobody said anything. I've seen people post them a couple times already because people are starting to get them now, via, I saw them on DTLR. They sold out on DTLR. If they back, they restocked. Shoe City, YCMC, Shoe City back home, they had them and they're running out of sizes, but I don't know if they're still on the Nike app or anything, the Swoosh app, whatever. But y'all can check them out. But these are fire, man. I like them. Y'all know me, Mr. Midlife Crisis. Had to throw those in there. Chicago Black Toe. You're right, Fresh Prince. Love them. I can add some people, man. I'm waiting for Pizza. He's supposed to jump back in here. So some invites. Yeah, I told they're moving, man. They are moving. These things are moving. All right, there you go. There you go. I told you I've been meaning to do my own. Hey, it's getting warm in here. It's getting a little warm. All right. It was like 47 degrees here this morning. It's crazy. What's up, Rod? Gotta add you. Man, people are bored. That's what's going on. My dude, Rod Steele. All right. My man Young in the building. Add him in here.
What's good?
Hey!
What's good?
It's
Can
good.
you hear me?
It's good, man.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm good, man. How you doing?
I'm great, man. I'm great. I'm great. I've been alluding to this for what, 6 months? You're upside down, though.
I'm upside down.
All right, there you go.
I'm good though.
Yeah. What's stopping you, JJ? Come on, man. It's so many fire mids out there. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Hold on. I think I got a pair right here. I showed y'all these on my last live. You got the Incredible Hulks. What's stopping you, JJ? 110, 115, catch them on sale, whatever. There's nothing stopping you. All right. So what am I giving away? I got some t-shirts. Okay. Now, let me see. I'm a big guy, but I'm a big short guy. All right. I'm a little swole dude. So I got an XL and an XL. You got the Gatorade gray and purple joint. So if you got the purple Gatorades, the Rush Purple, whatever it's called, you can get that. All right. Then I know a lot of you, if you got the cement fours, cement threes, if you want those, got those as well. So I'm gonna set those back there, and I might throw some other stuff in the package. I ain't gonna tell you though. All right. Hey, big ball shot caller Rod. Appreciate you. He hit me up. Hey, hit that like button, man. Hit the like button.
Yeah, definitely hit the like button.
Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Yeah, for sure, man. Everybody's going live. People are home, bored, got nothing to do. Might as well be productive on the creative side of things and hit up old YouTube.
Yeah, people are definitely bored.
Yeah. But I'm used to this, y'all. I'm retired, so I'm home all the time, you know. And I've been deployed, so the whole I can't go and do stuff. Been deployed several times. Um,
Yeah.
this isn't a big deal to me, so I'm good. You know, I'm good. And believe it or not, unless you're shopping all the time, you're saving money. You know, unless you're wandering around Walmart. Yeah.
I can't say I've been saving money, man.
You've been
definitely been,
copping.
I definitely been spending money.
Yeah, you've been spending money. Now I slowed down. I did. I slowed down. Um, I bought a what's the last joint I cop? My girl was looking at me crazy, man. So I bought a pair of the Volt Air Max 90s, and she
the
still wasn't happy because these showed up, and she wanted these too. So
the Volt ones.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
I got the Royal joints.
Okay. Yeah, because I remember you was talking
Yeah,
about the aerosol. I mean the air bubble.
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna say it again too, just to warn y'all. Y'all know me, the sneaker OG. I'm old. They actually released the black and white ones again, and I'm risk adverse, man. I'm not buying those. I'm not. Basically, after a while, this part of the EVA sold, unless they fix something. Because I'm talking, this was like 2003, 2004 when I got those. This is going to crumble, and this is just going to rupture, man. It's going to turn yellow. So wear them, okay? Wear the living snot out of your Air Max 90s. Because not
Yeah,
you
I
got
gotta get
to.
some Nandies. I only got one pair of Nandies, and that's those Mars landings that you don't like.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling those, and I like 3M. I wasn't feeling those. Yeah, and I
Yeah,
saw them in the outlets too, and I was like, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. So we got a couple of people in here, all right, and hey, let's run with it, man. You know, it looks like everybody and their mom is on live, so we're gonna go ahead and all right, activate list, use list. Come on now. It's not letting me do that.
you try and use a randomizer.
Yeah,
You said it's not letting you do it.
yeah, it let me put the names in, but it's not scrambling the names for me. Use list. That's weird as heck.
Yeah, that is weird. Yeah, it sounds weird. I never had that happen, but I never used the randomizer like on live.
I'm trying to do it now. I'm on my phone. I got the names in there, but it's not letting me scramble them up and everything. Well, that's crazy. If you activate the list, you should be able to scramble it. But it's want me to log into my YouTube account. But what that's going to do is pull in 2,000 plus people. You know?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Where is it clean? Yeah. I actually wanted to get that whole 90s pack, man. But I was like, buy the pair that you know you're really going to wear. And it came down to the Volt and those royal blue ones. But I got the Volt ones for my girl for a steal, man, like a ridiculous steal. You know, it was insane.
Yeah, that whole pack was nice. I do like
Hmm.
them. Like I like Nandies, but I just I want other stuff, so I'm just
Oh, we see.
if I circle around, then we'll I might pick up a pair. But yeah,
Oh, here it is.
I got like four shoes that I haven't even unboxed yet. Like I just got to do the videos.
All right, scrambling now. Scrambling. I don't know if y'all can see it. What did it say?
No, I can't see it. I can't read it.
We got the. I can't see it myself.
Yeah, yeah, I can't read it.
All right. Was it Fist Punch Crusher?
Yeah.
Yeah, he won. All right, so I'm gonna let y'all see it. I know me.
Okay. Okay. It went out.
Ah, goodness.
I
Man,
saw it before it went out.
yeah, it skipped to somebody else. So yeah, I'll hit him up and see if he really gonna participate because he ran off. Let me see if I can add him. I think he ran off, man. Yeah, he did. Fist Punch Crusher. Yep.
Yeah, I can't wait for that mid video, man.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm getting everything compiled, and it was like that person said. It's in one of my comments in my old videos too, saying I need to update it. That is my
Mm.
big video, and it's two parts to that video. My my homeboy back from back home, we went to high school together. We ran track together. I actually have two guys that do my beats on my videos when I'm not using YouTube stuff. He gave me like 50 tracks that I could use.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
because they actually have music out via my ASCAP and everything, um, his stuff is protected. So when I upload it, YouTube basically demonetizes the video and they get paid off of it. So they gave me the right. So I get a piece of the money and they get a piece of money. That's my
Oh,
biggest
okay.
video.
That was nice.
Yeah. So he hit me up one day and was like, thanks. What are you talking about? He's like, we just got to check. It was like, I appreciate that, man. Then my other beats, when you see Mr. Albert, Mr. Carter, Mr. J
Yeah.
Albert, that's another one of my homeboys, and he's a former Olympian.
Oh, okay.
He's a two-time national champion in the 400 hurdles. So that was one of my teammates from high school. Yeah.
Yeah, those beats are tough. Like
Yeah.
definitely the Carter beats. I be
Yeah, that's
jamming.
definitely God. He changed up his sound a little bit, and we were on live like our whole old team reunion thing the other night, and I asked him, I was like, "What's up with the different sound?" He's like, "Because people are buying beats from him now." So he went with a more contemporary sound. He's like, "I still got the grimy stuff for you. I give those to you." But see, Rod added it again. He said he might drop it this month. If you're new to the channel and you don't know the history between Rod and I, Rod's my guy. But he's right. I do hold on to videos. I do hold on to videos. I'm not lying, man. I get distracted. I start focusing on other stuff. And I just kind of sometimes forget about it or I don't be inspired. And I won't drop the video when I should have dropped the video. Matter of fact, I didn't even post a picture of my UNC threes. If y'all didn't catch that, I did a review. I didn't post them though. You know?
I didn't notice that until now you said that. Yeah, you didn't
Yeah,
post a
I
picture.
don't post everything. I got about 15 pairs of sneakers that never made to the whole "hey, look what I got" thing. Sometimes I forget, and I'm like, man, whatever. I haven't even dropped these yet. I don't think.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember seeing them, but yeah,
Yeah,
those is tough. Like I like those mids. I
yeah,
like
these
that
are
Hulk
hard.
mig too.
Yeah, life does take over. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Like, if I really fully committed to this on a day-to-day basis, I probably should really be at about 40K. Easy,
Mm.
easy. But I just don't. I don't feel it, man. Sometimes I won't drop a video. You know, like my dude Toebox, he broke it down to me where he was like, you don't really have to do that all the time because of your style of posts. You know, you don't ride the waves. And speaking of which, you stick to your true blues. Okay, cool. Bobby Sneaker World, he put out some stuff that I touched upon a while ago, and
Yeah.
he took it a little bit further. And it's the truth. It really is.
Yeah,
So now,
that video was tough. I
yeah,
like that video that he did yesterday. I was
yeah.
watching it.
I got caught up and I didn't even like the video or say anything, man. I was like, all right, yeah, I talked about that, but he took it a step further. And I
Mm,
was like, man, that was good. So we're starting to see like how creative some of us are and are not. You know, now if you're new to sneaker YouTube and you haven't quite hit that 1K threshold, anything like that, I would say do whatever it takes to get yourself to where you would like to be.
right.
Then you start establishing yourself. So like the top fives and stuff like that. Just the stuff I normally do. If y'all watch my channel, that's why I haven't done those videos. The top 10 sneakers I haven't worn yet. I'm probably at my top 50, considering I have like favorites.
Yeah.
The top five sneakers I wish I wouldn't bought. Things like I've done those, you know. So the fact that I've done them within the last 6 months, it's gonna be like, okay, if you don't know the channel, all right, he's riding a wave or he's regurgitating content. Yeah, Bobby is dope, man. Yeah, he better watch it, man. His son might have his own channel in a little bit. It's a passive.
Yeah, Joe. Yeah, his son Joso be doing his thing.
Yeah, he's stealing the show on him. Yeah,
Yeah, he do.
yeah.
Yeah,
My daughter.
the skits are crazy with him and his son.
Yeah, my daughter. She's gotten away from it. It's like, Daddy, get me some Vans, and some Chucks. She's away from the Jordan thing. Yes, you know. I'll buy a Vans one. Yeah, I buy 2, 3 pair. Matter of fact, I got 2 pair over here that they messed up. They
Mhm.
sent the wrong size. I don't know how they did this, man. Mind boggling. So I took them back to the store. Now this was a day that they shut down like the stores in the mall and everything. And I got there, dude was closing the gate, and he's like, "I apologize, man." And they got something written on the box. Like she wanted these, and these are a men's 5. I don't know how they messed it up.
What size she wear?
Women's 5. Actually, 4.5.
Oh,
I want her to wear them.
okay.
Then they did the same thing with these. She like purple, so I buy these all day.
Yeah, so you
now,
just basically gotta wait till the store open to
yep,
return them.
yeah, and she's fine because she got plenty of shoes. She got plenty of
Okay.
shoes. We're good.
Yeah, like if
Speaking
she
of,
like Vans, you could stack up on them.
yeah, I got quite a few pairs now. Look at it in my closet. Here's another video that's coming too. Somebody asked me, they was like, all we see is this, Matter of fact, it's out of frame, but I moved my drop tops. I got like 18 drop tops. They're right there. And I got a few pair on top and stuff like that. Yeah, the purple, she loved purple, man. All right, so you saw you won fist punch crutcher. I need your information, man. We'll go offline, and I hit you up. But yeah, you won, and I get that off to you. Both shirts. Now, hopefully, you can wear XL. The skinny shirts are in right now. But yeah, another video I had. It's gonna take a little footage joggling. Is the entire like collection because it comes with this wall right here in this room, a closet, and my master bedroom closet. I got sneakers in there. And,
Okay. Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Yeah. So I wanted to show people like how hard it is when I go places like trying to, if I'm not dressing up, to put an outfit together. And I
Oh
know
yeah,
y'all go
I
through
know
it.
that struggle.
Yeah, I know y'all go through this. I'm like, man. And sometimes I'll be out, I'm like, I should have wore this with that. You know, that,
Yeah.
that. Or I'll be ready to crack open something new and I change my mind. I will change my mind.
Yeah,
You
I do
know,
it all the time. I'll be like, yeah, I'm going undead stock these. Then I'll get the looking at stuff, and I'll be like, nah, I'll just wait. I'm gonna just go with these or something like that. Cause I I don't know how many shoes you had, but like I got like close to 300 shoes. So
I think I'm under that now because I went to a sneaker show and I sold quite a few pair.
okay,
Yeah, I
yeah,
think
like I'm like at I'm pushing 3. I'm not quite there. I would say like maybe 270.
and honestly, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I would like to get back around that 100 mark.
The 100 mark.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do it.
I know I couldn't do it. I got too many things I like that I just don't
Mhm.
want to let go of.
Like when I went to that sneaker show, my young hitters they offered me a deal I couldn't refuse on the table.
Yeah.
So it took me pretty much 2 days to decide what I was willing to let go. And it was some sneakers I was hoping people didn't buy that they bought.
It's like don't buy them.
Oh man. But yeah, if you look at the picture I posted from the sneaker show, look at my cargo pocket. I came off nice.
I'm gonna have to look at it again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, ask
like
your question, man.
you was gonna ask me a question.
Yeah, King Cali asked your question. Well,
Because I can't see the chat.
you can't see the chat. It should be a little tab, man. He
Oh
said,
yeah, yeah, I can see it.
all right.
Oh, okay. You said what's my favorite Air Max? The 95s.
Yeah, hands down. I love the 90s. I love the ones, but it's something about that 95, man. That's dope. You know, that's dope. I love the 95s. I love the 97s too. I don't have a whole lot of 97s, but
Yeah.
essentially the 98 and the 97 have the same air unit. So they really didn't change anything right here between
Yeah,
those two shoes.
I need some 98s. I don't
Yeah,
have no 98s. Now I don't have no Air Max ones either. Now I need some Air Max ones,
I
but
got
I don't
quite a
have
few
none.
ones. I got quite a few ones now. Looking back at my video, right, I think I'm under 300. I do. I think I'm slightly under 300.
Okay.
I think I'm
Yeah, you
slightly under.
might. Yeah, you probably got more than me.
I haven't counted lately. That's the thing. Like I'll get bored sometimes,
Hmm.
and I'll count. And what that makes me do is look at some of my older sneakers and make sure they aren't like crumbling on me or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's the
happening.
worst. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
like,
definitely the
whoa.
worst.
Yeah,
You look at a shoe, you be like the paint start chipping. You just shake your head like
yeah.
should
Matter of
have
fact,
got more wears out of you.
yep, I should have wore these a little more. Matter of fact, you said I was holding out on the sneaker, Pete, and I got one for you, man. You know, one of my favorite silhouettes, and I'm working on these currently. Currently working on these.
Oh yeah, these griffs.
Yeah, the Griffs, man, the Griffy Max ones. I love these. I got like 6 pairs, if I'm not mistaken, and
Okay.
the sole on these. I don't know if y'all seeing it, but these bad boys are like dehydrated urine yellow almost. And these are
I can
the
see it a little bit.
yeah, the cement joints, man, with the 3M all over it. So y'all probably see that popping and everything. But yeah, I'm actually working on it. That's good how I set those down here. So I fixed these.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I like those.
I fixed these. And I used, in case y'all wondering, if you got a pair, because they're notorious for yellowing, man, all you need is a simple white Angelus paint, man. This is the exact paint for those soles to get them back. Because it's absolutely nothing wrong with this sneaker. And this is
Mm.
from 2014, 2015. And
Okay.
my Mariners colorway definitely got to fix the soles on those because those look worse, and they got a nice scratch on them too. So they
Which
give me
the freshwater one or
nah,
the
the ones
original?
from patent leather.
Okay. I know
Yeah.
which one you're talking about.
hmm
Yeah,
I want the fresh
I got
water.
the emerald one.
Yeah, I eased up off of them for a minute because I was going crazy. I was finding them for like $69 at Shoe City. Yeah. So those are not an Air Max. Shout out to Tops World if y'all know the joke. I don't know if y'all saw that. He was in a sneaker battle, and
Yeah, I saw it.
yeah, I was like, God dang it, man! Oh, gotta know your shoes. Gotta know your shoes.
I gotta shout him out in a video that I do because he put me on to get the those core purple ones. Cause
Yeah, I
he
got mine waiting. Mine are caught up in shipping right now. So,
yeah, I ended up getting 2 pairs of them.
oh, word.
Yeah, because I had put in on because he was like
You got a
before
10
like
or you got a 9.5?
I got 2 10s. I just got
I
my
can still wear
size.
a 10.
Huh?
I can still wear a 10.
Yeah, I might if you can't get them, I could come off of it. I
We
sell it to
talk.
you.
We I'll, if this joint, man, because people got stuff lost and everything, and I'm
Yeah.
looking at the tracking thing, and it's just saying update. That's all. You
Okay.
know? So
Yeah.
I knew
I
about
was
Nike, but I got mine from Hibbett.
okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I got the one from Hibbett came in today
hmm
because because I know he was on somebody's live and he was just saying like yeah he's like Hibbett is still doing the raffle even though like the store because this is like when the stores were shutting down. So
Yeah.
I just put in on the raffle and then I just was like I'm not going to win because I never bought nothing from Hibbett and they just hit me up was just like yeah like you need to claim your prize. So I was like, oh, I got them. And then I was just went on Nike to see if I could get them. I could have got 3 pairs because I was in Finish Line. I was on Finish Line's website and I could have bought them, but I just didn't. I didn't check out.
Hey,
So
that right there was the worst, man. And I saw it coming from the fact that you know, with the stores being closed. So it's now all online sales and they're trying to maximize that at all costs. So of course the resellers, they probably running bots and stuff like that. And I said it's gonna be a mess, and it was like literally I was stuck. So I went to Shoe Palace, and normally I'll get them from Shoe Palace. Like the timer just kept refreshing itself every 2 minutes. I
uh-huh.
was doing that. Sneakers app, boom, out of there. Detail law, I was in a raffle for them. Nothing. You know, the whole Foot Locker thing. They actually restocked today, man. And boom.
Yeah. I told my
boom.
boy about them and he couldn't get on there.
Hey, Rod asked you what your channel was.
Yeah, I saw it. I can't type in there because I'm on my phone. It won't let me type
Okay.
in.
I'll
But
put it in.
I'll hit him up so he could
Okay.
get it.
All right. Yeah, make sure everybody subscribe to everybody, you know, in the chat and everything. But yeah, you know, the Griffies, man, people were sleeping on them. Like that was a sneaker that came out. I think I was just graduating high school or going to college, and I was broke. My parents wouldn't buy me that shoe. And I think they retroed in 2014, early 2014. And I just wore my wheat joints a couple months ago. I had posted that picture.
Yeah.
Wheat joints.
Yeah, those wheat ones are tough. Because
And
that
they
was the one I
okay.
wanted.
Like every area, man, if you haven't traveled around a lot, every area, major city in the country has its own vibe, its own sneaker vibe.
Yeah.
So what might move and sell out that people low key like might go on sale and be on the clearance rack somewhere else. I've seen it. You know, just like
Yeah.
here, I love Diador and Saucony. I can get those for well under $40 every time. So, you know, it's stuff like that. But of course, all the hype stuff, that's going to move and things like that.
Right.
Uh, yeah, I haven't worn my Air Force One lows, King Cali. My wheat lows, haven't worn them yet. But I was beating on my highs. I was beating on my highs. I was wearing them too much. Like I got a nice little crease on the side. The stars are wearing out a little bit. I love that sneaker. That's a dope sneaker, man. Dope sneaker. Yep. And the thing about, I keep telling people when that sneaker released, because everybody equated the colorway with Timberland, I said, go ahead and wear them in the cold. Your feet gonna freeze. It's not a boot.
Yeah.
It's not a boot. Stop it. Stop it. It's not a boot. It is not winterized at all. Your feet will freeze. For real? Oh man. Well, everybody's feet are different, King Cali. Like I love Deodors. I love them. They are, you hook them up right. Now, my dude, Lucci Street Kicks, that is the Deodor god. Like he goes on their website and cop stuff from them and hook them up.
He be putting he be having some stuff I never seen. Like he got some dope stuff.
Yeah, he'll get the sweatshirt, the hoodie, he'll throw it all together. I feel like I'm back in like 89 when I see his pictures, man, back home. About to pull out the Cressida. Yeah. Yeah, the right now with everything that's going on, it's really showing like who's doing what. You're starting to see the real versus fake a little bit more, well, a lot more.
Yeah.
That's all rolling back around. What I don't see, and I'm happy, man, I hope it doesn't rear its head. Fake sneaker beef, that hasn't happened, thank goodness. Yeah, but you're seeing like the regurgitation of content. Now I do like the challenges. I like the challenge. I like when people do the sneaker battles and stuff like that. And I was joking the other night. I guess people weren't like responding in somebody's chat. I think it was JJ all day. Their chat, and somebody didn't like show up for a battle or something. And I was like, forget it, throw me in there. But I don't chase releases, so I don't have a whole lot of limited stuff. So I'm pretty much guaranteed to take an L. I'll probably beat you off volume and collection.
Yeah.
Like I'll just basically jab you all night. You might not match me with that, but if somebody is on some hype stuff, yeah, you're probably gonna get me eventually. Within the third or fourth round.
Yeah, exactly. That's how it is. That's how it is with me. Like when I was on Who Has the Heat, like season 1. I mean, I felt like as far as volume wise, I could hold my own with anybody up there, except for Black Ass African. I couldn't do nothing with him.
Yeah,
but
I
felt like I couldn't do nothing with him. But I felt like everybody else that was on there, I could hold my own. But it's just like you said, you gotta, if you don't have hype stuff, because I'm the same way. I just buy what I like. And most of the hype stuff, I don't really care for
it. Yeah, the same way. Like, I like some of the off-white stuff. Like, I like the Air Maxes. I like the Air Maxes a lot. When the 5s came out, I wasn't going crazy over those. I do like the fact that they were lighter. They weren't, 5s are bulky. I like 5s. So love. I like how they kind of slimmed them down a little bit. But the hype train on that, I wasn't on it. A lot of those collabs that I'm not really impressed by, because it's kind of like you just threw an ornament on it in a different color or something. I'm like, okay, all right, whatever. But to me, it's kind of like, what are you going to do with that shoe? Once you get it, like, are you really going to wear it, or are you going to throw it in the museum?
Yeah.
And that's one thing I'm trying to get away from a little bit. Like really buying the stuff I'm going to wear within a month.
I feel you on that.
Wear within a month. That's the goal. Wear it within the month. Like my girl, man, I'll get her some sneakers or she'll buy herself, and she'll in them joints by the weekend.
Yeah, like my girl, she's not into shoes like that.
Well, like I keep saying, I need to do. She got some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say she not into them. She ain't like fellas. If your old lady don't like sneakers like that, don't introduce her to it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah, I'm lucky because my girl, she don't really like shoes like that. She do like Air Max 90s though. That's a shoe she does like.
They look good on women's feet, man. It's a very cute shoe for the small foot gang. Like
Yeah.
you're on the fringes of it. I'm still in the small foot gang. It's just some shoes I can do a 10 in. It's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah. Now what's crazy, I got those the fine couture up here somewhere, and those are 10 and a half, and they're kind of tight.
I
The
think
ones I
it might
call
be the leather. It's
yeah,
probably
that
that
gas
leather.
pocketbook leather. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that
like
gas
they
leather.
just dropped those again on they
Yeah,
dropped them on Nike.
I saw them the other day. They went all the way down to like what 115.
They had just did a restock on them. There's at 148 when I seen it. They
Something
did
like
it yesterday. So I don't know if they're still on there, but I was
that.
like,
Yeah,
I can't do it. I don't like
I
that shoe.
I got mine because I got them for like $92.
Yeah, I know you was telling me because I was shocked
Yeah,
you bought it. I was like, oh, you bought that?
I
He
was
was
kind of
like, you
like,
got it for a steal. So I was like,
yeah,
okay, that
whatever.
makes sense.
Yeah, whatever. I bought them, and another shoe I kind of get looked at like, when are you gonna wear those? That's the word. So when are you gonna wear those? You know, when are you gonna wear those? And now it's hard because it's nowhere to go. So
Hmm.
you run out to buy your chicken breast or whatever. You know, you gotta get fresh.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to start doing because I haven't put a shoe on. I haven't put a shoe on a real shoe on in probably since this started because I've been working from home. So I'm in
And
slippers all day.
yeah, yeah. I've been
So
in my slides. I had my work boot mids on, my go
mm,
tos because they sit by the door.
right,
I was rocking them, and it was like, why put something on? What's the point? You know.
yeah,
But the other day when I made my Walmart run, I got a little fresh.
okay,
I did, but I didn't unds anything. You know, I didn't.
yeah. I'm waiting. I'm waiting to do that. I ain't going to NDS nothing, but I'll put
I've been
something on I
seeing
haven't
people
worn
do
in a
it too.
while.
I've been seeing people do it too. I'm like, oh, okay, all right. You know, I saw some women dolled up, and then buying their on Windex and stuff. It's crazy, man. Like people are really so bored. It was like they just buying random stuff just to get out the house, you know. And I get it. I get it. Some people can't keep still, but you got to stay in there. You said you wear your NMDR ones. King Cali, I like those. I actually picked up the black pair with the gum bottom, but that cage on the instep that jabs me right in my arc, man. Like I got flat feet, and
Okay.
I can't wear them. I like NMDs, always have, and that was my first time being able to actually get a pair. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
I'm gonna have to get me a pair of those and some night joggers too, because I like the style of the night jogger.
Yeah. Check out Pac Sun. They normally have those and the young ones on their Oswego's for the low, like 39. You might catch those.
Okay, yeah, because I
Yeah.
like the young ones. I wanted that Goku one, the orange
Mhm.
and blue one.
Yeah, the royal blue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, Rod. We got to go after them. We have to pursue those DMP sixes. It's a
Oh yeah,
requirement.
that's a definite.
Yeah. Truth be told, I haven't worn my infrareds yet.
I don't had a. I got the one from 2015 or 14, so I didn't even buy those. I'm kicking myself because I think I should have got them, but I got the other ones and I wore them like maybe 3 or 4 times, and they look brand new.
Yeah, I haven't worn mine. I took them out the box, talked about them, put them back on the shelf. Another sneaker. Old lady got them. Do them things on
Film
quickly, outfit and
off real
everything,
quick.
real quick. You know, yeah, man. The site's gonna be nuts. You know, it's gonna be
What
crazy.
for? For
The
what
DMP,
shoe?
the
Oh,
DMP
for the
six.
GM shoe. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think people gonna be able to get them though, cause like a lot of people, they're over it because they're supposed to drop. They keep pushing them
They
back.
kept pushing back 3 times.
Yeah, so it's like I think people just like they're done with it and they want the flints. Now
Man,
that's what
people
I
slept
want.
on these.
I
People
want
slept on
that.
these and they hating themselves, man. People hate themselves for these. And I just wore these, I want to say last summer to a sneaker show for the first time, man. And what happened was I actually went out to get the Win Like 96 11s.
Yeah.
I kind of half hard went out for them, like showed up
Hmm.
late. So I was like, I got enough red sneakers, man. But I wanted another 11. And they had these. Matter of fact, my dude, B Sneaks, he's got a channel. He's a manager. At the time, he's a manager of Foot Action. He's at another store whenever they open back up. He was like,
Okay.
I got these for you. I look, I was like, these are here? He's like, yeah, 9, right? 9.5. Yep, size 9. He went and got them for me. And people were passing them up because they were on those 11s. So this is like the ultimate consolation prize right here. Every time I wear them, people are like, dang, man, I should have got those. I should have got those. They kind of quietly sold out on people.
Yeah, they did because I thought that I'd be able to get them
Mm-hmm.
because I was like most UNC colors they wasn't moving at that time, so I was like I don't think those is going to move, and when I was ready for them, they is gone, and I was just
Yep.
like I see them every now and then, but the price is not what I want to pay, so
Yeah.
I'll get them eventually. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's a shoe I want.
Yeah. A lot of people slept on those, man. And the thing about it, I didn't have a lot of that UNC color, that baby
Hmm.
blue. And
Yeah.
when I bought them, I just started looking for stuff, hats, t-shirts, and everything. You know.
Yeah, I got a lot of that color too, and I got a lot of shoes that colorway. So it was just more or less like I don't have to have them, but I like
Mm-hmm.
sixes, so that's a six that I want.
Yeah. Well, for sure, man. Like sometimes a lot of the limited stuff in my collection is because I just stumbled upon them. You know, I wasn't like
Yeah,
actively looking for them. I was looking for something else, and I went to that outlet and I'm like, "What you got in the back?" And out they come.
yeah.
So, or I'll be in the store and I was like, "Wait a minute!" Like my cement threes, they were chilling in shoe palace. You know,
Mm,
after the release. But that was a time a lot of people got exposed with the early look, and
yeah.
people had them back in December, and they dropped what the end of February, something like that.
I think so.
2018. Yeah.
Yeah, I got the 2010 or 2011 pair, so I didn't
Mm-hmm.
even buy those.
Now I'm a little heated about mine, wherever they are on the shelf, probably behind me, because the stitching on one of my stitches on the side popped.
Oh,
I was like, what the heck? I haven't even worn these.
dang.
Another pair.
Y'all need fours, man.
Haven't worn them yet. That's how
I
I get
can't.
around.
I can't do them. I can't do fours.
What?
I don't like fours, man. I get
Love
that
them.
all the time.
Love them. Now I have heard, um, I think it was Jumpman Box that said it too, that fours deteriorate a little quicker.
My only four I got is that military blue one. It's been holding up. That's the only
Mm-hmm.
four I got. It's in pretty good condition.
That's
Like,
good.
yeah, this right
I
here.
had those in the Fusion Forces. I had those in the Fusion Force ones.
Okay, yeah, I remember those. I remember those.
Yeah.
Like the toe box is a little creased up, but I mean, this is from like I think 2012.
Hey, they earned it.
Yeah. So
They earned it. They 2012 looking like that. That's good.
yeah,
That's good. Nothing
that's
wrong
when
with
I
that.
was working in the shoe store, so I was getting discounts. That's how I got most of my collection. Like I was in a shoe store. I worked in a shoe store till what? I think 2014,
Hmm.
and that just like I had to let it go. I didn't
Hmm.
want to, but I had to.
Like, I'm gonna tell y'all a horror story, man, about my first and last time I copped off eBay. And this is why I'm so vigilant about scamming. Okay.
Yeah.
And I should have put it in my video, but I was too busy addressing the rampant actions that people were doing. I missed out on the bread toast. So I'm perusing eBay and I see a seller and he was like 210 shipped. Okay. Pictures look good. Sent me a tracking number and everything. Let me go get this shoe. I'll be right back.
Oh man.
Mm-mm-mm.
Thanks, Rod. Yeah, I take care of my kicks, man. Like I can't just beat them up. I pay too much money for shoes to do that.
Like this how you see the box top is gone, right? Already. Box top just did what
Oh
it had to
man.
do. So I get it. And first off, he did a awesome job of packing. Like I'll actually reuse that box. The box was like customized or whatever he did. So
Okay.
this gentleman was well versed in doing stuff like this. Giveaway number one. That don't come with bread toast.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't.
That's cute. We're not going to talk about this part yet because a little bit more into the shoe. And I wish people could actually see these and touch them. This paper, you can't really tell, but it looks, the texture of it is not like what you get from.
Yeah, it looked like it got 23s all over it.
It does.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's not. Yeah, that ain't the right paper.
Yeah. All right. So here's another thing. I didn't even see this when I took it out the box. It says TWA Take Me Away. So I guess whatever little funky shop he was running through.
Oh man.
Yeah. But you can't tell. All right. From a distance, these look okay. All
Hmm.
right. But man, oh man, these are horrible. You look at the wings. That's
Okay. Yeah, I could see it.
the toe box. You know, the bread toes have excellent leather on that toe box. That's not even
Oh.
mid. He said they clean though. Yeah, they
It
are
does
clean.
look. Yeah, it does look clean though.
It was the other thing. This right here, it, you probably can feel every pebble, every grain of sand.
Oh man.
Oh man, it was horrible. So it gets better. Um, look at that. That ain't bread to and soul. You know? Yeah.
Mm.
It looked like some cheap Dr. Soul stuff that they stamped something on, man. I was hot. I was hot.
Yeah, I'd have been hot. I'd have
I
been
was hot.
hot.
So in Mr. Scammy Whammy's defense, he sent my money back.
Okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
was just about to ask you, you got your money back?
Yeah. He sent my money back because he found out I had a YouTube channel, right?
Uh-huh.
It was like the funniest interaction ever. Like basically you corner somebody, like, man, I'm about to rock your for doing this. He's like, bro, don't put me out here, don't put my seller page on here and stuff like this. Don't do that to me. Come on, man. I'll send you back your money, all this stuff, right? So I'm like, yeah, all right, whatever. And he was like, give me 3 days. He did send my money back. But I haven't even put my feet in these.
Oh man.
If I get the box right, I'm like, okay. All right. I'm already looking at the box top, like, what the man, this box look kind of ashy. Matter of fact, here's the other thing. It says Air Jordan 1 Retro Low NS black, white, red.
Mm.
Nah. Mm-mm. Nah.
I wonder where he got that box from. Like,
the box looks completely different from quality wise. Like, I wish y'all could see this.
Yeah, it's one of those things you gotta feel it.
Yeah, like the texture of the box looks different. Even the paint, it looks ashy compared to this. I don't know. Maybe y'all could pick it up on here, but look at that versus this.
Yeah, you could tell now.
Yeah,
Since you got them side by side,
right.
You could see it.
Right. He said, "What's up, Clinton Rawls, man? It was I really don't even want to. I mean, somebody that's on tough times and stuff. I was thinking about that, but I got a feeling once they wear these a few times, they're gonna just start disintegrating. I was like, I should just wear them to the gym. But look at this. Look.
Oh man. Yeah, there ain't nothing in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you shouldn't be able to squeeze a shoe like that.
I got a big hand to be somebody my height and size, man. So that's still bad,
Yeah, that's wild.
But I appreciate him for realizing like, oh, this dude got a YouTube channel. He gonna blow me up.
I be cracking up at your posts. You be putting the IG people on blast. I be dying, man.
Yeah, they deserve it. I don't like that because what happens is you got these teenagers that see my video on here. Yeah. And I don't know if y'all know, you can get messages on YouTube. Well, like if you curse and stuff like that, it goes in your hell folder. But you used to be able to message people via YouTube. I don't know if it's 80. So I would see the updates and stuff like that. And they were like, hey, can you check out this for me and stuff like that? And I'll get back to them and either they'll send me their Instagram and stuff like that. And I'll direct message them like, look, these are the telltale signs. If somebody is like Venmo, Zelle, Google Pay, Apple Pay, PayPal, friends and family, Cash App only, that's a dead giveaway that they have no intentions of refunding anything. They will take your money and they're gonna vanish. They're out of there. And that's exactly what happened. They were blocking them, changing the the page name and all that stuff. And if you see it's talking on site under construction, Y'all pay attention? Site under construction. It looked like different people holding the shoe different times. The picture came from somewhere else. It's clearly not them. Yeah, come on now. You know, they trying to get you.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like we'll be talking about sometimes. Like you said, there's a market for that. You don't got to do that. Like
Mhm.
there's a market for that where people will buy that type of shoe and be cool with it. You know, like I just don't get it. Like just trying to scam people. You
Yeah,
definitely got to be careful out here.
yeah, yeah. It's King Kong says that cheap plastic material. It's it's leather esque. It's yeah. This is bad, man. It's not even the same shade that they use on the gym reds. Well, excuse me, the bread toes. That was the other part too. So I picked it up. I was like, these don't look like the same red. Well,
Yeah, that looks like it. Well, at least on through the camera, it looks like it's more of a true red.
yeah. It's not even like varsity red. It's something else. Yeah, compared to my other kicks that use the same color tone of the bread toes. And the oh man, I wish I could see the tongue. The tongue is like stupid thin.
Mm.
Yeah, it's like wafer. But yeah, trials and tribulations of trying to cop on eBay, man. Yep.
Yeah, I've been pretty lucky on eBay. I haven't had a situation like that.
I think people are more aware now that somebody gonna put you out there and you get your account blasted and stuff like that. Before
Yeah,
eBay really wasn't doing anything. It's kind of like at your own risk. But then when they saw that their sales were going down because people weren't dealing with those certain types of products, you lose a market. You know,
yeah.
so yeah. But you can't be on there and you knowingly cop something that wasn't legit and talking about I got eBay scammed. You know, there's a lane for that too. You
Yeah,
know, yeah, I know what I'm talking about.
yeah. It's definitely a lane for it.
Hmm. But yeah, I wasn't about to do a video about that at all. He sent me back my money. We were squared up, and I was like, I'm not going to profit off this dude's misery and embarrassment. Hopefully, he learned a lesson that
Yeah,
those
I
people,
hope so.
yeah, that'll do their footwork and come for you. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely hope he learned a lesson off that because that's crazy.
My thing is when you scam like that, usually this person doesn't realize like how severe of a penalty that is. Like it's wire fraud, you know.
Hmm.
Then you'll get the conspiracy charge. Say I got when I used to live in Bmore once on some Air Force Ones. Oh man, we had Patapsco Flea Market. That was like Fufu Sneaker Central, man. Fufu Sneaker Central. They had like the worst fakes. They had like the hard leather they were putting on the Air Force Ones, and them mugs just roll up like Ronald McDonald sneakers. They had those. I mean, they wasn't even like triple A's. They were like they're going triple cursive A's. They were
Mm.
terrible. They were terrible. But they finally cracked down on all that stuff. Thank goodness. I mean, they had it all going on down there. I remember when I was living here before. It's a flea market not too far from me, about 3-4 miles away, and they raided the place over pocketbooks and DVDs.
Oh man,
Yep, it's crazy.
that's yeah, that is crazy.
Yep, they had them boys shook. People coming in, you got any movies? They're like, what are you talking about? Movies? Yeah, at the theater. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
that's
man.
funny.
What do y'all think? Their plan of action, as far as the stores when they open back up with all these backlogs and whatever they have on their stock and getting stuff in there. I think it's going to be like a massive, massive sale, or whoever the brands are, they're going to have to like pull them and just
Hmm.
dump them in the outlets. So the outlets might absorb all those shoes. There's going to be like crazy sales there, or the stores might have to run like some insane sales to get their stock down so they can start receiving. Because I don't, Pete, used to work in the
Yeah,
store, man.
yeah,
Hey, appreciate it,
yeah. I
Rod.
worked. Yeah, I worked in the outlet, so we were being sent all that. We was being sent everything. So that things that people don't want. But since this situation
Mhm.
is kind of different, yeah, I think that it's going to be massive sales, or Nike or Adidas, they're just like you said, going to buy back that product and just dump it in their outlets. And
Now, you heard it first. Your third tier sellers. You know what I'm talking about, right?
you said
Bosses,
third,
Marshalls, your
yeah,
third tier sellers.
yeah,
Watch them because they might,
they could get it too.
yeah, they might not have a choice but to jump into that. So, the Ross and Mark.
I think they would take it though. I
Mhm.
think they would take it because there's some decent shoes that's
That
left.
slide through there sometimes.
Yeah, that will be like you said, since they're trying to get new product, there's going to be decent shoes that have been sitting there that could be sold, that probably would
Hmm.
have sold. So, yeah, I agree. Definitely check your Rosses and, like you said, Marshalls, Burlington, all
Hmm.
that. They're going to get some good
TJ
stuff.
Maxx.
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah, TJ Maxx. Yeah.
yeah. So be on the lookout for those too, man. Yeah, they did have cheap phones. You need a couple of burners for whatever reasons you may need a burner for. You hit Patasco Flea Market. I'll leave it at that. No doubt. They did. But I'm looking at that. And matter of fact, my dude Brian, B Sneaks he'll probably be able to tell me like exactly what they're gonna do because he's a store manager.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think that's what they're going to do. But I've been thinking
Mhm.
about that because, like, we're seeing now, like Nike doing all these restocks, all this old inventory that they had, they're just
Mhm.
trying to get rid of it.
Yeah, yeah. It's like they got to make space. Like they don't have infinite space. They have depots where they ship out
Yeah.
from warehouses and stuff like that. Like you'll see
Hmm.
Memphis, you'll see Indiana. I've seen
Yeah,
that on.
my stuff come. Yeah, my stuff come from Indiana.
Yeah, I've seen that. And they don't have like some amazing just warehouse they can just keep storing stuff because after a
Right.
while you got to look at degradation too, where the shoes just start deteriorating because they've been in the warehouse too long. They
Right.
got to get those off too. You know, so hey, that $1,200 that some of you are getting or gotten, they want it. They want a
Yeah,
piece of it.
they definitely want it.
Yeah,
They got me today, man.
I've been good, man.
It got me
That was my
today.
last shoe. That was my last shoe. And if I get a message from Darryl on Hibbit, because that tornado, that's what's
Yeah.
affecting a lot of this stuff. So
Okay.
if I'm right there along that I-10 where they come out of there, Alabama and stuff, where their like
Oh.
headquarters stores is, that might be why I haven't gotten my shoe yet. And I actually know a manager from a Hibbett's here. You
Hmm.
know, I just hit her up and like, hey, what's happening? She tell me like, hey, they probably gonna refund you back your money, because that right there, I know it was some damage in that area, like severe
Oh,
damage.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
because this is the first time I got anything from Hibbett. So, like, it came like I was shocked that I got it because I just knew that there was going to be delays. But
Hmm.
yeah, I got that, and Nike just shipped my other pair. They marked it shipped, so that should be coming. So, like I said, I definitely gonna have two pair of court purples. I ain't even say anything. Like, I ain't posted a picture or nothing. I was just chilling,
Hey, for
doing
real.
one of doing one of
Matter
your
of
moves.
fact, matter of fact, just sit on your hands a little bit, man. in 2-3 days, if I don't hear nothing on the tracker thing, hey, be Cash App ready, my dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm cool. Yeah, I definitely let it go. I'll just wait
Mhm.
for I'll just wait for the Nike one to come in so I could just have that one. I'd have no problem letting it go.
Oh, appreciate that. Hey, another thing for people that sell, whether you're a reseller or you just letting go sneakers you have, or you got to ship out the goat and they don't send you well, whatever it is, the shipping tag and stuff like that.
Yeah.
A lot of the post office now, because they're trying to limit contact with
Hmm.
customers, they have that do-it-yourself scale in the larger post office. Like I live near the depot for San Antonio, like
Okay.
the receiving depot. Like it's literally a mile from me of that. Um, they have the little do-it-yourself thing, so you actually save money because first thing they'll offer you is priority. You
Hmm.
know, so you have your own little box. You put it on the little scale, the measuring thing. And I sent my nephew a pair of sneakers the other day, and it only cost me like $7
Oh, okay.
with that, and he got them in 2 days. I mean, he was up in Dallas, the Metroplex area,
Hmm.
or Arlington, but he got them like 2 days later. I
Oh,
was like, oh,
that's
that's
good.
yeah.
Yeah,
Then
that's real good.
I shipped out two other pair of sneakers that I sold couple of days later, and I had the exact box and stuff to fit it, and
Hmm.
that was like $15. You know,
Okay.
versus the 240 they paid me. So I was like, oh, okay, that's good. You know.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
hmm Yeah. So if they really don't want you touching stuff. It's real simple. All you gotta do is get your tags and your labels and have it ready. Bow. Put in the little drop thing while the box isn't too big. Dump it in there, out of there. It was quick. You didn't have to go to the counter.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool because I haven't shipped nothing off in a long time. It's been a minute. So
hmm I'm
yeah,
thinking
so
about
if I have to,
the eBay seller thing because you don't have all those fees if the item is over $100 with your sneakers. If
yeah,
the sneakers over $100, you don't have all those fees because I think StockX put out something about 3% on
yeah,
top of
they're
all the other
doing,
stuff.
yeah, they're doing something. I didn't even read into it because I don't mess with
I don't
StockX.
mess with StockX. I cut them off minutes ago, man. Done with them.
Yeah,
Well,
like
sorry.
I never bought anything from StockX, and my account was hacked. Because I remember you said you were talking about that because I was trying to delete my account, but I couldn't delete it, and then that like my credit card got hacked. Like this was like January or
Yeah.
December. So like, and I never bought
And that was
anything
the
from
second
them.
breach. That was the second breach. And the
So
thing
I was,
about it pissed me off, they really didn't say anything about it. They didn't really send out an apology or nothing. They just kind of like,
yeah.
you know, I mean, I had no
So
issues with Goat, but I used StockX once because I wanted the Puma RSX Hot Wheels, and
hmm
they said something about the wrong size, and they just killed the order. Just killed it. They didn't even say nothing. I
mm,
saw it like never shipped. I was like, that's messed up, man. So I was the customer service part with them. I was done. I was like, that's it.
okay.
I ain't rocking with y'all no more. You know.
Yeah, I never had a problem with goat. I know people, a couple people, they said they don't like goat, but I haven't had no issues with them.
I mean, far as they can be a little slow.
Yeah, they're slow. That was my main issue. They're slow.
Yeah, they be a little slow. Like I had no problems when I got those lanes. I mean, it was like almost 3 weeks. But for the
Yeah.
price I got them for and the condition they were in, I was cool with it. I was like, wow, you wanted this amount for this shoe? I told y'all like on a scale of 1 to 10, those are like a 9.7. And I gave him a
Yeah, that
9.7 because he didn't clean the soles enough.
yeah, that lady's in good condition. My lady's
Yeah,
in good condition too.
you had to have those. You know. Yeah, gold is all right, man. Like if you just sit on there sometimes, you might find some steals depending on like stuff you pass on. and like, yeah, whatever. You're like, oh, okay, cool, I'll get those. You just gotta be patient, you know. Gotta be patient. You got time to wait for it. Yeah, go is all right, you know. But like a lot of times, I just like to be able to walk in the store and walk out, you know.
Yeah, that's always the best if you could go in and walk out.
hmm And like now with all the, you obviously got to. I'm not willing to like experiment with different shoes because of the fit.
Yeah,
Because I hate sending stuff back. I can't stand it. It's annoying to me. You
yeah, I'm the
know.
same way. I don't like sending nothing back either.
Yeah. I like going in the store, out of there. I'm gone. Instead of going like, well, I don't own any of these, and I run the risk of the sizing isn't quite what it used to be, or the sizing
Hmm.
where it should be. I don't want to take that risk, and now I got to wait another 2 weeks to get the shoe. So yeah,
Yeah, I
yep,
bought
like
a
yeah,
sh-
you were a kid. You just walk in the store, walk out.
yeah, I just bought I bought a shoe that I haven't unboxed yet. Like it's a Nike, but I haven't. Like I watched people's video on it. They said it goes true to size. It says what the
hmm
270 React.
Yeah,
Yeah, like they didn't have my size because I waited too long, and I got it on sale. So I went up a half size. So I'm curious to see how that's going to fit.
that's probably a good thing because I got a pair up here right now. And if you don't own any true 270s, your
Yeah.
foot is kind of like this. Is on a slant because of that air unit, and it kind of
Okay.
forces your foot forward. It's a very unique fit sneaker, and I would say a half size. You're probably good with that because it is a very when you wear it, you're gonna notice right away. Like, man, this is odd, but they're comfortable. They're very comfortable.
Yeah, like it. Yeah, I can't wait to put them on. I just gotta open the box up, do the video because I haven't done it.
Yeah, yeah. Like those a lot of the 270 Reacts are going on sale. I guess there were like two hype releases, the Bauhaus and another pair. They kind of lost the hype over it, and I guess people are like I like them, but the price, and now they're coming down. The prices
Hmm.
are coming down on them, where they're a little bit more doable, if you will. But I got
Yeah,
my off of the clearance rack at the finish
yeah.
line for like $42.
Oh man, that's a steal.
I was like, whoa, what are these going on here? And I saw why they were on the little clearance joint when I got home. The toe box, I guess, from people picking them up,
Hmm.
it had like the smudges around it.
Yeah, all that oil.
Yeah, so little Jason's mark,
Yeah,
it dried
that's
up, hit the brush,
yeah, that's all
brand
you
new.
got to do.
hmm
Just clean it up. I don't
Yeah,
mind it.
don't do
It's
that
just
stuff.
like you just gotta make sure you get that discount though.
And at the out the door, $42, but they gave me my 20% off that I think it was like 55 or something like that.
Hmm.
Yeah, finish line. Shout out to finish line. I normally don't find a whole lot with finish line.
That was
Yeah,
my
always
store
be
to
right.
that was my store to shop in. Like as soon as I left, because I was at Champs. Soon as I left Champs, like I was always on finish line, because I was buying all the GRs,
hmm
J's, and I would always hit on there. It was so easy to get through their website to hit. So I was
I got my
just
grade 11s from finish line. I was shocked. That's where my raffle came from.
the Bread 11s.
I was shocked.
Did last year's fair?
Yeah,
Okay, because I got the 2012. I got the 2012 pair. That's the only shoe that I paid resale for in my collection is that 2012 pair because I just left Champs. Yeah, it was 2012 when I left Champs. That's when it was, not 2014. I know I said that earlier. It was 2012. because I couldn't get that shoe on discount.
Yeah, you were. You said you were at the Chance Outlet.
Yeah, we had a
I've
Champs
seen
outlet
one
here.
Chance Outlet in Miami. Actually, it was Hialeah. That's the first time I've ever seen a Chance Outlet,
Oh, really?
and they ain't had much. They had
Yeah,
much.
we had there was two in PA. There was one in Camp Hill, and then there was the one that I worked at.
Oh, okay.
And then there was one in Georgia. It's like District 6 or something like that.
Hmm.
We would get a lot of shoes from them, or it was like something, or we would send shoes to them sometimes. And there was something in California too that we would uh we would get a lot of shipment from. But
Hmm.
we was getting shipment from all the champs. But
Okay.
like but mainly we'd get some stuff from your neck of the woods in Baltimore too. We'd get a lot of New Balances from them.
Yeah. Yeah. It was Of course, yeah. Baltimore New Balance.
Yeah, we was definitely getting a lot of New
I
Balances.
own no New Balance for the record, everybody. I'm from Baltimore. I live in San
You
Antonio, but I own no New Balance.
you don't own any.
Sold them all.
Why?
Sold them all, man. I will say there's a Shoe Palace collaboration when they have with and denim on them. I've been on a denim kick lately, and I do want those. They come in a nice like can, like a lunchbox. I forgot
Okay.
what they called them, but they were 99, and I slept on them. Then of course they shut the stores down, and my dude that working there told me, he's like, man, you should get them. So I know when they open the stores back up, those things probably will be like $47. I know. Speaking of which, with the Shoe Palace thing, man, everybody was kind of suddenly liking the denim sixes. It's the wrong shoe. I mean, about this morning.
Rod still I'm in Pennsylvania.
I got
Pittsburgh,
these
Pennsylvania.
from Shoe Palace in February. They were 124. 124 at Shoe Palace in February. That morning day.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah.
They grew on me because I didn't like them at first, but I've
Mhm.
been seeing people wear them. I liked how you put them together when you had them on in your picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, their shoe. It's a nice shoe.
It is. All it is that the hype beasts want that Levi tag on them. That's all. That's all. The hype beasts want that Levi tag on them. Other than
Yeah,
that,
yeah. People crack me up about that. I'm
mm-hmm.
like the quality because I've seen them in hand. The quality on that shoe is pretty good. On that denim
There you
six,
are.
I was impressed.
People are modifying them. I've seen people distress them. I
Yeah,
seen
I've seen that
people
too.
I seen people dye, like, put a little black in them and stuff like that. I thought that was pretty cool. I'm not
I
that
didn't
risky.
see that.
I've seen that.
I just seen somebody dye it like they made it light. They distressed it and made it lighter, and it turned out pretty good. But yeah, I wouldn't be willing to do that. Like you said, because you said like you're a customizer, you're not a, you know,
I'm a
yeah, the little
modifier.
things you be
I'm not
doing.
a
Yeah,
customizer.
you're a modifier.
Yeah.
The stuff that you did to your the Stingray 11s, I like
Yeah.
what you did with those. And then like you said when you showed that Satin one, I like that
Mhm.
little hint of red that you did to it.
Yeah, it's like I haven't bought. I keep saying I'm going to do this, and I have a all white Nike Air Force One mid, and I said that's probably going to be my next shoe that I actually do a full customization on. And I stumbled upon this, by the way. My girl has a I don't know what she was doing with a pocketbook. Orange Angeles paint. She ordered that, and I have the black Angeles paint. So I was gonna make
Hmm.
a shattered reverse, yeah, a shattered backboard Air Force One mid.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
That'd have been tough. That
Hmm.
colorways is so nice.
Yeah. I said I was gonna do that. I was gonna mess around and do that because I've gotten really good at it. With my attention to detail and taping it up and everything. My X-Acto knives. Believe it or not, it's very relaxing. I
Yeah,
did not realize
I can't do
it's that relaxing.
it, man.
I sit right here in
I'll
this little
mess my
table and
shoe
just
up.
add me a little adult beverage and just be hanging away, man. It's very
I
relaxing.
need I need to get this restored. Like I want these restored.
Oh,
Like this needs to be repainted.
that's easy though.
I'm too scared to mess with it. Like I would pay somebody to do it. Like
It's
I don't
too
want to do
easy.
it because I'll mess it up.
That's just
But
tape and a couple of brush strokes, man. Well, uh, like degloss it first though, and take the coating and stuff off of it, and just tape it up, and you straight, man. You just sit there and just hit it, fine brush, and that shoe look brand new.
yeah, I'm scared to do it, man.
Yeah, yeah. I'm telling you, this all you gotta do is have a shoe where it's like you can't really mess it up. That's why I did it with those the Aris 11s. It was so much black to work with,
Yeah.
where I had room for error. Only time I had to be real careful was around the midsole with the white. And I did an excellent job of not messing that up at all. Because I used a big foam brush on the large areas while I was able to
Hmm.
saturate it and spread it out. Then I took a smaller foam brush and put like the gross amounts on it. Then I took like my little small horsehair brush, whatever it is, an artist brush, and just filled in the little cracks and stuff. And it came out nice, man.
Yeah, it
Like
did. It did.
I've worn them several times, and when I was on campus one day, a girl had hers on, and she was looking, and she was like, "Aren't these the same shoes?" I was like, "Yeah." She said, "What did you do to yours?" I said, "I took the little glimmer out of it. I just flattened them out." And she said, "Oh, I want to do that. I want to do this to mine because I like them, but I don't like the little shimmery part." I was like, "That's why they did it for the women." I said, "But they extended the shoe to make sure some of us would buy it too."
Hmm.
But yeah, I sold those olive green and gold with the gum bottom 11s at the sneaker.
Okay.
What I was trying to do with them, I couldn't do it.
Mm.
I did a little test spot on it, and it didn't come out. I wasn't gonna be able to cover up the gold traces they had on it. I was gonna make it like straight olive, and
Okay.
it couldn't do it.
Yeah, that I like that olive too. But that was a shoe that I seen in person. I felt like it looked better in person than it did in pictures. But I was just like, I probably ain't gonna wear the shoe enough. So I
Mhm.
let it go.
Yeah, yeah. I bought it. I bought that olive and gum bottom joint for what, $90 at Shoe Palace, and I sold it for 160 at the sneaker show. And she was willing to pay more for them because they retailed at 200. And she was like, "Ah, I slept on the sneaker. What you hit me for? Like 190?" I was like, "Nah." you know. And she's like, "You never won?" I was like, "Nah, they brand new." She checked them out. I had the inserts, the green inserts, whatever,
Hmm.
green, gold, all that. And she was like, she was selling sneakers that day, and she put those behind the shelf at a table. I thought she was gonna resell them because the dude bought my stucco camo fives, and he was trying to sell them again.
Hmm.
I called him out on it. It was like, "Man, you just bought them from him for like 130. You try to charge us 180." You know, and that
Now
wasn't a
that's
bad
crazy.
sneaker. I actually didn't want to sell that, but I kind of just fell out of wearing it. You
Hmm.
know, that was like one of the first fives I bought when I started my channel. And I was like, "Man, I'm not wearing these enough," and I let them go. I let them go.
Yeah,
So,
that was a fad. That was a fad that I didn't like initially when I first seen it, but when I saw it in person, it grew on me. And then it was just like when I decided, like, okay, I want it, and they're gone.
Mhm.
So I
I
was
mean,
just like,
they hung out at the military sales store. Then they hit outlets hard here. Like they had them in there like 3 times, I'm not mistaken. And I kind of know why I was okay with letting it go. If I can get to the shoe. Thank you, Zay. Yeah. Yep. I had the 3M camel pack. So that's why I was willing to let those fives go because of these.
oh, okay.
Yeah. Now there's a gray and red pair, and I think they were like kids and limited in our size. I think Tony from 210 Kicks, he has them, and I couldn't get those.
I never saw this shoe before. Those are
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. This is like 2018 or something.
Okay.
2017. Whew. Well, it's been long ago. But yeah, I love these joints, man.
Yeah, it's
Forgot
nice.
about sneakers. Because people think they're mid because of that. Then they put that logo on the back. Those are one of those fives too.
Yeah.
People didn't like that. You know how it goes. The purists. There he is right there. B Sneaks. Now I was just talking about you. Well, talk them into existence. Everybody gonna nah, you well on your way, B Sneaks. You're rolling actually. Everybody hit my dude up right here. Join his channel.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hit his channel up.
Mm-hmm.
Watch his
No,
content.
they not shadows. King Cali. It's the camo, black and camouflage 3M. A lot of people think that if you don't see the suede on there from a distance, you can see the camouflage 3M. Yeah.
Those is nice. I like them.
Then they got the wolf gray pair. I got those down here too. But I'm gonna have to like move the table and everything to get to them. But yeah, B Sneaks, y'all. Holla at him. That's my dude right there. I got him from y'all. I got both pair. No, I got these from Foot Locker, and I think I got the Wolf Gray joints. Hold on. Let me hit you back. All right. Yeah, I think I got these from you all. Yeah.
Yeah, I seen those. I seen
Yeah.
those ones.
Yeah, there's a pair with the red right there. I was, y'all still ain't fixing my points. B Sneaks. I need my points fixed. Many shoes I bought from y'all. Yeah. I used to live in this store, man. I would come in and just hunt, whether it was on the clearance table or on the shelf.
Yeah.
Just looking like, I find a shirt for the low, like, all right, grab that. Yep. All my Wu-Tang shirts pretty much. Foot Action.
Yeah, because Foot Action be having like the urban apparel.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, they have a lot of nice urban apparel.
Definitely. Yeah, let him know. Let him know. He got him. All right. It's B Sneaks on YouTube.
Yeah, soon I'm gonna go back in the live and I'm gonna hit his channel and then I'll subscribe it since I'm on my phone because I can't go in there and do it.
Yeah, I'm in a situation with Hibbit right now. and they had a tornado tear through that part of the country, and they were talking about delays and ship outs and stuff and everything. So maybe they'll refund me, maybe I'll get them, but I should know in a few days.
Yeah, I definitely hope. I hope you get them though. But if
Yeah,
not, I got you.
appreciate it. I have to buy a second pair though.
Huh?
So
You,
I'm at to buy a second pair.
oh.
Yeah, B sneaks no. Somebody will be in my ear.
I mean, I can't blame her. That core purple tough. I haven't opened them, so but just looking at them,
I like
they look
the
official.
lavender laces that they included with those.
You say you do?
Yeah, I like those lavender laces, man.
No,
Yeah,
man.
well, look, the reason why I'm not going to put them in those, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna put them in another sneaker that I have.
Okay.
But if you put the black laces in there, that's gonna be dope. And of course, the regular purple joints or white.
Yeah, like that's what I want. I want the regular purple, but I do have some purple laces, but they're not that purple.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't. Yeah, I don't have a shoe. I don't have a lavender shoe that I could use those laces for.
I got a shoe. I just saw 'em. I think it's a pair of my Sauconys that'll go like crazy with them. That's
Okay.
I was like, yeah, I swap them into those. Laces might be a little bit too long. I just double back through or something.
Hmm. Do you like the royal ones?
I like those. I do.
I like those too. Yeah, yeah. Those are a must for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Nike, they had a COVID case. So a lot of stuff is delayed.
Yeah.
And I caught the tail end of it on some other joints. Now, so you got another controversy. This was all about. It's buying sneakers that you like, not because of the hype, and somebody kind of influenced you. What are these?
Yeah, I remember those
You know why people are mad about these?
because
They're
that
Nike.
Nike. Yeah,
People were mad about these because of that
and
and
the
that.
tongue.
It says rare on one, and the other shoe it says air.
Yeah.
Yeah, people were mad about it. It was a whole pack. I was like, I like that. And it said Air Jordan right here. People didn't like that, man.
Yeah, the thing I should have bought those too, because they was sitting in my sneaker villa, and I just didn't pull the trigger on them. So yeah, I slept on those, and I had looked at the resale on those is actually decent.
Yeah, yeah.
I was shocked because I was
Because
like,
people ignored
oh
them. People ignored them. And they were
yeah,
like, they're actually well made. It's got some, I got the other pair too. I don't have the gray ones. I don't have the shadow pair. But I got the I think it's Max Orange they call these.
yeah.
These. And
Now
everybody's
now
like, do the
that
50
one,
share.
yeah, that one was like the cheapest of the ones because I
Yeah.
was looking at it. That one is easy to get. But yeah, the gray ones and that blue one, those ones are tough to get.
Yeah. I got these. Nah, this was a gift, but I got these. Yeah, from the military exchange store. Ooh,
Okay.
see that? I don't know if I can see that. That 112 on there.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
Yeah. That was saying like a lot of the hype releases. I always check in with the military exchange stores first. First. Because I got those the Air Max 95s and 4s. So they were selling these. You see that 180? Plus, I had that $20 coupon I got hooked up with. So
Hey, you can
I didn't like
that's
the
pretty
price.
good.
I didn't like the price. That 225 or whatever it is.
Yeah,
I was
two
like,
twenty
I'm good.
five.
All right, I'm good. I saw 180 at the military exchange store. I was like, yeah, I can rock with those.
They're 175 right now.
Yeah.
I'm like Nike trying to get rid of that inventory.
Yep. People, because these dropped like right as the shutdown was hitting.
Yeah.
And people backed off. They were trying to see if they was gonna go on sale, and they got stuck with all of them. But it's actually a dope sneaker once you look at it, and that suede all the way down to the midsole. You know, it does something. It kind of puts you in the mind of the Cars, which is one of my favorite sneakers. Man. I have to get a pair of those one day. I love the
Mhm.
Cars, black or gray. The Cars are fire. They're crazy. I love them. But this is a dope sneaker, man.
The one thing about fours that I do like is the colorways. I feel like they got some of the best colorways. I'm
They
just
do.
not a fan of the shoe. Like I only like that military blue. It's the only one I like. And it's just like I love the colorways though. Like that colorway's cool. I like that winterized the winterized blue for the little pack that they're coming out with now, that metallic pack that's supposed to come out in
Hmm.
June. I like all of those
Hmm.
colors. It's
Hmm.
just that it's just not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of the shoe. It's just that I get it's like it's too long in the front. Like it's something about it. I just don't like it. But I like the Flight 89 though.
Really?
Yeah, I like the Flight 89s. And it's like basically the same
You can get
shoe.
all those.
It's a higher cut.
Yeah. You can get all those because those they rolled those back out and no one's touching them.
Yeah, like I like those, but I'm not
The
a
younger
fan of the
generation
four.
don't know what they are. That's why. Yeah. Hey, B Sneaks, you should get a discount via Foot Locker. Like they shouldn't be charging you shipping. You should get some kind of hookup off that. That's crazy.
May 9th is the release date tentatively for those Game Royal ones. Cause somebody asked in the chat the date.
Yeah, I gotta grab those. Definitely, I like them. I like the Game Royal joints. That's like the third, counting the fragments, fourth iteration of that shoe in some
Mm-hmm.
version. Oh, okay. All right, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's fair. That's fair. All right, good people. Y'all know I am about time and stuff like that. Normally, I only like to go live for like an hour, but Fist Punch Crusher, you actually won. I'm gonna need your information, man. You got to hit me up. You know, hit me up via Instagram, and I'll get you your package. Hopefully, you can fit them. The XL shirts.
Yeah, shout out to you for winning the raffle. And congrats again on the 2K.
Hey, thanks, man. Thanks. It's been a very roller coaster ride. But shout out to the day ones like you, Rod, Lucci. A lot of people been rocking from me from day one, man. Like when I was in the early stages of the channel, everybody hung around. And actually, I'm gonna give a shout out to Q the Queen for convincing me twice not to kill the channel.
Yeah, I love Q, man. She's dope.
Yeah. No, hey, no doubt, B. Next time come through, make sure you got your stuff set up. You got some headphones so it's not echoing back and forth. And yeah, I'll just send you the link and we'll chop it up, throw some more people on here. And one of the delays that I had with this was I was trying to use OBS and I didn't have this laptop configured for OBS.
Okay.
Like I needed more memory, you know, because it kept like dragging and stuff like that. You know, OBS is for like the Twitchers and the gamers and stuff like that. And a lot of people use that. Then I found out about StreamYard via JJ All Day.
Hmm.
Their live was. I was like, what were they using? Then it clicked one day. I went back and watched. I said, StreamYard. That's a simple one. I'm cool with that. So yeah, we'll
Yeah,
do that.
StreamYard's easy to use.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, got to do that. Yeah, y'all gonna like this guest. If I can get him on here, we can link up our times. You know, some people might not like him, but I like this guest that I'm gonna bring on here. Yeah. Yeah, he this guest has been kind of covering the stuff that I kind of glanced over, but he's the pro on this. And this would be a cool platform because we don't have that kind of element that's going to kind of distance themselves about the stuff he's going to say. Yeah, y'all know me. I'm subjective. Like, well, I'm objective. I'm like, it's always two sides to a dollar. I'm good with that. I know what I
Yeah.
know, but I can always know more. And I like to hear from the people that's in it, you know, that's in it. But stand up dude, um, he was involved in the Royal Rumble. And he was throwing people out the cage. Some big names at that. Oh man. But hey, shout out to Cleaning Rose. Did you get your channel up? I know you got your camera. We talked about that on the phone. But this is my dude, the toe box. Good guy out in Cali. We chop it up over the phone. I know he's working on something. Let me know if you got your channel up because I can shout out your channel too. I said people started following me because somebody told them about me or they saw one of my touchy feely videos where I kind of ruffled some feathers a couple times. And I don't. Here's how I deal with like provocative topics. You never point the finger, okay, unless it's clear names that you can tie to something. Okay, I address the issue. I address the issue like my mid video, the scammers, where I clearly had a target for that. Targets. What else did I do? The authenticators. That's why I want, T on here because he can go deeper than what I talked about. I was being funny, but also being serious. And that video actually came from an exchange he and I had on his IG channel. And it made me think like, I'm going to do some research. So in a funny way,
Yeah.
I found out like there's no school for that.
Yeah, that's a good video. Because I agree. I mean, there's no school, so like when people say that, I'm
Yeah.
like, how do you know what you're saying is actual truth? How do you know
And
this?
here's the effect that my video had. So out here in San Antonio, my young dudes that do laced up, they used to have a legit check table when people
Mm-hmm.
bought shoes. They saw the video, they don't do that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it is what it is. Like it's the simple thing is that it's no way you can be an expert at the sheer amount of shoes that come out. Every week you're getting about 5 limited to somewhat limited sneakers dropping, and you're able to get your hands on every pair. How? You know, like I put in there, how, Sway? You can't.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, hey, everybody, check out, the Toe Boxes channel, man. Which is crazy. I should have known that. I look at so many people's channels, and like, depending on what you're doing, I may never come back. You know, but it's people's channels that I constantly go to, or I get around going to them as well. Depending on what I'm doing. And sometimes I'll be on YouTube watching dudes build cabins out in the woods and stuff. I don't be on YouTube watching sneakers all the time.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Like I watch a variety of stuff on here.
Yeah, I'm watching like how to better produce your videos and audio, like how-to stuff. I'm watching old track meets. Like I love YouTube. I watch more YouTube than program TV, hands down.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll have my moments where I'll just like binge watch, some videos and stuff like that. But if you pull up like my YouTube history thing, you won't see a bunch of track and field. You'll see like Joe DeMuro with the cars. I love his channel. You'll see like video how-to stuff, track meets, old football games. I'm watching stuff like that. Documentaries. I'm a documentary nut. I was watching something on the Amazon this morning for like 3 hours.
Yeah, I definitely that car channel that you mentioned. I don't know nothing about it, but I watch Chris Fick's channel.
Oh, okay.
That's who I watch.
Yeah, well, Joe DeMuro, he travels around like Southern California, and he finds these shops that has like unique cars. Because you're like, whatever happened to this car? And he finds those cars.
Okay.
He gives it a Doug DeMuro, excuse me. He gives it a Doug score where he talks about like handling, fuel efficiency, comfort, all that stuff, and horsepower. And it's real honest and it's funny, in a real geeky way. He's like the what's the guy to be wearing the khaki pants doing sneaker reviews, the nerd dude.
You said with the khaki pants?
Yeah, white guy, dorky looking white dude with the khaki pants and the button up shirt, the plaid shirt. Dang, his name's on the tip of my tongue. I remember the name of it. He's like him. Cars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think.
I'm gonna have to give him a watch because like I watch Chris Fix. He does like how to, like he'll like how to change an oil filter or whatever. Like I'm always watching his stuff when he posts it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's, I love YouTube for the sheer variety of it, of just like somebody's done something and they're gonna upload it.
Yeah.
It's crazy, like just trivial stuff. Like this knife right here. It's probably a channel where somebody reviewed this old knife that I have.
yeah, like you said, it's a channel about any and everything. You could definitely find it on YouTube. You just got to look for it.
Yeah. Like I watched what was this dude? He's like a men's fashion guru, if you will. And I'm always like laughing at that. So this guy's telling guys that they're dressing wrong and all this stuff. So in every one of his videos, he has his shirt undone to like right here, down to his sexually processed, the bottom of his sternum. So I'm like, okay, he was on a rant about what was those Chelsea boots?
Okay.
You look on my YouTube channel; those are the suede like dress boots that
I know exactly what they are. You got a pair.
Yeah. I was doing it with them things, So he was talking about how, no one should be wearing those and all this stuff, right? And just going in. So some dudes were like, you have Chelsea boots on some of those pictures. So the hypocrisy of it, right? I said, look, forget you trying to tell us what we should and should not wear. Let's talk about why you got your shirt open like it's Saturday Night Fever with John Travolta. 2020. Oh man. Yeah, Doug DeMuro, man. I love his car reviews. All the quirks and peculiarities. Because I was like, man, what happened to that car? And he shows up, he does a review on it. Like, wow. And it's honest.
I'm gonna check him out.
Yeah. Like you'll be wondering, like, why they do that to that car? And he has an answer for you. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to check him out. Yeah, like I watched some car stuff. I watched the infographics show. I like that. BMAs. Watch that. What else I watch? I watch a lot of gaming stuff too. Now I don't play games as much as I used to, but I do watch it.
I got a ton of game systems. I'm gonna show you how bad I am about game systems. My last deployment in 2010, 2011, as a birthday gift, I bought myself an Xbox 360 with the Kinect thing.
Yeah.
Bought that. It came with Halo. This was March of 2011. I came home mid-September of 2011. I did not open that game until June 2012. Mind you, I had like 8 games or something, brand new, just sitting on the shelf, just sitting there, because I was doing stuff.
Yeah.
I got a PS3, brand new games. I took that with me. I was playing that more. Brand new games. I got a PS4. Got a couple of games I never played. Just took it out the wrapper. I got the last Call of Duty. I think I played it 3 times. Yeah, it's just I'm into different stuff. Like sitting there. Now I will say this: when I get super bored, I had the original Xbox, and I still play NCAA football 08 on it.
That's crazy because I had that game, and I was just thinking about it the other day. I was like, I miss it because when I had my Xbox, that was the only game that I played. That was the only game that I bought for that system when I had an Xbox 360 was NCAA.
It's still relevant because a lot of the plays and the offenses and stuff, and the computer on Heisman mode is pretty good. Like it'll beat you or find a way to start beating you. Like one time I was just trying to see if I could score like 100 points in the I think it was the varsity mode or something.
Okay.
I forgot who won the national championship that year. Was it
in 08?
Yeah, was it USC? The Reggie Bush team?
No, not in 08.
Boise on the cover. The quarterback from Boise State's on the cover.
Yeah. I want to say Florida was the winner in 08. I could be wrong.
I think it was Florida.
I think Florida.
Yeah, because you can't tackle. Matter of fact, it was Tebow. You can't tackle Tebow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to game tackle him, and their wide receivers are like a track team. So yeah, it was them. But I like the fact that you can like build a team and create your dynasty, and they can fire you and all this stuff for not winning. And recruits won't come to your school because you're not winning. They'll transfer if you don't play them.
Yeah,
all that junk.
Yeah, it's definitely. I had a little dynasty going. I would play with Pitt, and I had Bowling Green. I had to play with my school, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I ended up getting fired from Pitt because they like I didn't win the I didn't win the national championship that year. Like I let my other team win it.
They give you goals and they will fire you.
Yeah, like I won it. I'm like I won the chip like 8 times already.
Mm-hmm.
And so I let them win it, and they was like, "Nah, you're done."
I got fired for low attendance, NCAA infractions. Like I was going after like all these crazy recruits, but they had poor discipline, and I
Oh,
ran
okay.
points. And I had like no scholarships. I couldn't play in the conference championship bowl games, none of that. And
Oh man.
yeah, they like crippled the program. I was like on the death penalty, man. And
Oh.
and I was like, all right, if I get an offer, they at the end of the season they offer you stuff, another
Yeah.
school. So nobody offered me anything, so I had to stay there, and they fired me.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what happened with me. They didn't renew my contract. Like it was a 2-year deal. Played those 2 years, won the chip 1 year, lost the chip the next year, and they was like, "No, you're done."
yeah. The big schools, like it's easier to start off with like a bad program and gradually build them up because you get more leeway. Like you
Yeah.
take like a Florida State and you lose a national championship, you lose the ACC title or something. 2 years, 3 years, you're gone. You're out
Yeah.
of there. Attendance drop, out of there. You start playing in these little weak bowls, the Dargon Conquest Bowl, out of there.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
real.
that's what I did. I just took the worst team at that time and I just made them a powerhouse because I think it was Army. They were the worst team. So I was like,
Mm-hmm.
let me build them up. So, and then when I found out that you could keep recruits, because I was letting my recruits, well, when I had Army, they had to stay there for 4 years. So
Yeah.
once I got my squad there, it was over because I had them for 4 years.
That's the other thing too. Like they'll transfer out on you. Then you gotta like try to convince people to stay past their junior year. You gotta use up all those recruiting points.
Yeah.
That's what killed me. Like I would have so many 4 and 5 star recruits, and you gotta figure out how to get them on the field because they'll leave. So I
Yeah.
had like, packages for just those players, and I figured out with the receivers, they had to have like at least 500 yards and maybe 3 or 4 touchdowns. If not, they'll leave. I
Okay.
figured my receivers and make my running backs like return specialists, like my second and third string running backs. That was my
Okay.
little. The quarterback, put my backup in. Like if I had a scrambling quarterback that started, I would put my backup in for the like my deep plays, like 5 wide receiver, 4 wide receiver sets. So
Hmm.
he's getting his little playing time and stuff like that, and that will keep him around.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
his
you
little.
had a little set. You had the system going on.
I mean, I had that game for going on 11 years. I kind of figured it out after a while and stuff
Yeah.
like. And when I was in the army, I was traveling around. I would just take that big bulky Xbox with me and be sitting in a hotel room, just playing. And I figured out some stuff like the cornerbacks too. That's easy. They don't get playing time from playing in like the nickel and the dime packages and stuff.
Hmm.
The linebackers, you have a multiple defense. You have your 4-3-3-4. They're gonna get playing time. And also, if you smoking somebody, don't worry about the stats. Once you realize, all right, I can't lose this game, put your second squad in for like that last quarter. That'll keep them
Hmm.
happy. Let them do some mop up duty.
Yeah. Yeah. I
But a lot,
definitely missed that game.
I was trying to win the Heisman, the Walter Camp Player of the Year, the Johnny's Unitas quarterback, and everything. Like one year was crazy. My quarterback won the Heisman the year prior. He had a better season his junior year. My wide receiver won it over him. I'm like, he's throwing him the football, you know.
Yeah.
But he
I would
had
have
like
that too.
turns. Yeah, he ran back like 5 kicks, and he had like 22 receiving touchdowns. So it's crazy. Yeah. All
Okay.
right,
He is
fellas.
putting up numbers.
yeah, he's putting up numbers. I'm gonna get off here. Yeah, I passed my 2 hour mark and everything, but definitely we will do this again. Let me know if y'all want this to be like a weekly thing. We'll jump on here. Um, Clinton Rouse, I'm gonna hit up Trouble, hit him up and see if he wants to come on, and I'll do like a preview to like build up to get more people in here. So when we have the live guests and y'all can ask Trouble all these questions. You know, yeah.
Okay, that works for me, man. I'm glad to be on. So I appreciate you inviting me on.
Hey, no doubt. I owed you that. So, we've been talking about it for months. All right, y'all. I'm out of here.
All right, sir.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.